Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. Just thought I'd show off a couple things I grabbed, whatever. One is a Princess Auto Power Fist brand center punch. It's a 5-inch adjustable center punch. And it's an automatic center punch. The adjustability apparently is turning this makes it less difficult to push. I don't seem to notice a whole bunch of difference. Suppose I could test on a scale, see how many pounds, but that's all it does basically. It's used for marking something to drill in steel or wood for that matter, marking a point where you want to start the bit. And yeah, you just push it down rather than use a hammer. You can just put it where you want it, push it, and it'll mark it for you. It's got a hardened tip. So that's that. But anyway, the cool thing I got, and I ordered this on Amazon, and it was 29 bucks Canadian. You guys in the States can probably get it for $3.50. It's the OTC 6007 lower control arm prying tool. I know a lot of you guys, and I've done it, use chains. You wrap around the lower control arm and slip a pry bar in and pry it down. Or if you watch South Main Auto, you'll see he has that great big $700 pry arm or control arm pry bar. And this thing just basically does what a chain does without the hassle of having to use a chain. That's all it is. It's a steel bar, really, really hard. I haven't tried this one out yet, but I know people that have them, and they've reefed away on them, and they do not bend. It's a heavy little piece. But I'll show you how it works. We'll say my arm is the control arm here. And this is where the wheel is. And so the ball joint sticks up there into the knuckle. And so what you want to do is pry the arm out to get the ball joint out of the knuckle, right? And so in most cases, people wrap a chain around, slip a pry bar in, and use that as leverage. So this thing basically acts the same way. You put that on the control arm. I'll use a drumstick as a pry bar here. It slips through there, goes against the bottom of the control arm. Leverage. Really simple tool, nothing special about it. But one of those tools that's just super handy to have. If you do a lot of CV axles, CV joints, wheel bearings, anything where you need to get the ball joint out of its tapered fit, this is perfect. They're awesome. It'll fit most pry bars, will fit through the opening. I don't know what the dimensions say. It says works with any 7/8 diameter pry bar. Hook end fits lower control arm, eyelet end fits pry bar, works on most front wheel drive vehicles, both foreign and domestic. Installing the ball joint into the lower control arm becomes easy and a one-person job. Yeah, because often when you're doing them, you'll just get somebody to come and pull down on the control arm, and you don't need to with this. Super simple, well worth the money. You know, if you do this kind of thing often, I'd recommend it. I made my own tool out of a bar and stuff that basically kind of like the $700 one that I think it's OTC that sells it, and it's a whole big thing. It's like looks like a big hockey stick. It's huge, and I suppose it works great. I've never used one, but I've seen Eric O on South Main Auto use it quite often. So, but this is a cheaper alternative for guys that don't want to have a dedicated. Also, the thing with the big one is the big pry bar that's like permanently mounted to one of these things is it takes a lot of space. This is tiny. It's like probably 4 inches by 4 inches total, and that's it. So that's about all I got. And again, got it on Amazon. So thanks for watching. Have a great day and take care of yourself.